What's cracking? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to drop another message for you guys. Like, share, follow, hit that notification button and subscribe button. Select the all option so that you know when all of my upload. You feel me? I would like to thank my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time, or at any given time for that matter. Excuse me, spiritual birth, confirmation. I would also like to thank him for protecting me and loving me unconditionally. A lot of times we don't get that from people, so God will always give it to us. So right now, if you're feeling a little lonely, if you're feeling like nobody loves you, well, know that I love you because I fucks with you, and God also loves you too. And there's a lot of other people in the collective that love you too. I know what you feel like, but feelings ain't always fact. Confirmation, okay? So let's, spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, the Jedis. Let's also show some thanks to our ancestors, new subscribers, current subscribers, and OGs. How about the intergalactic beings and the Galactic Federation? They about to swoop down on motherfuckers, okay? And to the haters, fuck you, okay? Fuck all that other shit. You dug that hole, it's time for you to fall in that motherfucker. Wasn't no water down there. Are you telling them, oh, there's water in the hole we just dug so you could bury a motherfucker? That just don't seem right, because it ain't right, okay? So yeah, let's get to this here. We're going to return to sender 20 times fold. Oh, what the hell? Let's be generous. Let's do it 50 times fold. Guided with love and light, as always. Things that do not belong to the collective and me. So more to be, so more to be, so more to be, and so it is. We're also going to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. And if there's any gang stalkers lurking around, know that your ass is being gang stalked, motherfucker. Okay? Okay? Alright, so while I was in the shower talking to my dad, well, I was really kind of washing my hair, but I was doing some praying, talking to my dad. When I got out, he gave me an image, or there's a download. So, as you all know, I am shadow banned. I mean, come on, you can't be this good looking. And only about 1,400 people subscribe to you and only get a few hundred views. Come on now. I'm just serious as fuck though. Like dead ass. It ain't even about how I look. It's about the messages that I give. They're really good messages for a lot of people outside of who's seeing them. Now don't get me wrong. Everything happens for a reason. Now, we're not going to go into the different reasons why I'm shadow banned. Let's just say that a lot of hating ass bitches are shadow banning. Not just me, but other equally and even not even more good looking and beautiful readers than myself. So what I'm telling you is that there's always something nefarious going on with these motherfuckers. You feel me? And it's irritating. But you can't keep hiding me. You can't keep hiding other people neither. There's a lot of different reasons why people are being hidden. Okay? But what God showed me is that there's the people are just downloading the videos and distributing them to, downloading the actual video, not the link. They download there's one person or a couple of people from these fuck ass friends or family members or these hating ass bitches or these secret societies or these people that don't want to get, they don't want to get busted. They don't want to get called out. They're scared that people are going to know who I'm talking about. So what they do, they whatever they're doing, whoever they paid at YouTube to shadow ban my videos or whatever they're doing. I don't know anything about analytics or algorithms or like how to manipulate them anyway. They just don't. But what I do know is what God showed me. There's a person people downloading videos and then emailing them or texting them to people so that people can see what I'm talking about. They feel like they're getting a heads up on what law enforcement might be hearing. Or other people might see. They think that, if we can see it first, we can shadow ban it and then go fuck him up, or we can try to manipulate or put our spin on the story. But you can't do that, because what you don't realize is that before it gets to the hands of whoever's downloading it, some people have already fucking seen it. They see it as I'm recording it, dumbass. So does God, dumbass. So go on and keep downloading those videos. Okay, I don't give a fuck what kind of VPN you use, what kind of burner phone you use, whatever, what 10th world country you're in, or it's the size of a 2-city block radius in the middle of an ocean. Confirmation. Oh, there we go. and the Knocks are among us. But in this little island off the coast of some random country nobody's ever heard of, or city, there's somebody sitting around doing all this hacking, doing all this stuff, who hasn't seen an actual person in about 5 years. They're probably sitting around doing lots of crystal meth, but they got lots of porn, lots of time to hack people. I'm figuring the fact they got a lot of Slim Jims for some reason, which is weird. But that's what I heard. That's what I saw too. So you just go right ahead, keep on doing what you're doing, because I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing. Because as I said, I do not work for you. I work for God. And once God leads me to another platform or a different avenue for people to actually hear my words of encouragement or truth, I will continue to keep getting on your fucking nerves and keeping you shitting in your pants. Okay. So we're going to put some cards under this. We're going to put some, not on this, but as I look at the 555 coming on the clock. All right, so let's use the Urban Tarot deck. We're going to get the overall energy, and then we're going to get the clarification, and then we'll use a different set of cards to clarify the different clarifications. Okay. And just, there's a difference between earth angels and fallen angels for people that are unaware of this. Fallen angels are the watchers that God basically banned from heaven. Can't come back. They can't go back there. And they created the Nephilim with the humans. The Nephilims were giants that wreaked havoc on earth. Those are not earth angels. Okay? Just not. So, my theory, these watchers have somehow, I think that we've been under the impression that maybe these watchers were still trapped underneath the surface of the earth or wherever they were trapped. Because, you know, the Bible is very kind of, somebody gave me this word, called allegoric. Has a lot of hints, there's a lot of clues and mysteries and things you got to figure out like a Rubik's Cube. I think that they've escaped. Not just escaped, they've already escaped. And I think what has happened is that over the course of maybe a couple of thousand years, because that's how long the age of Pisces was, that maybe they started fucking around with humans again. Or all the watchers weren't caught. I have no idea how this works. I could, it doesn't. There's not a book in the Bible that says when they're going to be released. It's just forever. But they got out. And so, some of these fallen angels have had sex with humans. They don't come in as giants anymore. They come with narcissism. And they're so fucking sociopaths and narcissists and misogynists and pedophiles and highly abusive men and women. That's who these fucking Nephilims are now. Just my opinion. They're whoremongers, warmongers. All they care about is money. Can I get a card, please? Thank you, Spirit. There's strife for a Knight of Wands. So that's the Prince of Wands. So little sweet dick Willie in the reverse. That's who he is. So he's having a problem now. Maybe because he's a fucking watcher, or he's the product of a watcher, because he's little sweet dick Willie. He's not big sweet dick Willie. He does a lot of drugs, doesn't know what to do with the wand, but he uses it a lot, and that's created a problem for him. So he's experienced a lot of strife. You could be this Knight of Wands. Could be. You could be a rock star, or somebody thinks they're a rock star, but you can't handle being a fucking rock star. You don't know how to manage your drug habit, your sexual addiction, your what's the other word I'm looking for? The way you are a compulsive liar. What else am I picking up on? And you run away from strife. So it's not like you're about it. You're about that lifestyle. You just like the perks and the benefits of a rock star, yet you have no talent. But I mean, maybe you do have talent. You could have talent, but nonetheless, you're not a fighter. Let me get 3. Thank you. I got. Well, that's the Hierophant card, so we'll keep it there. Yep, somebody's going broke. Somebody's being investigated or needs to go within or has gone within. Quite a few cards came out. The Day Trader, so the Prince of Disc in the reverse. Somebody we'll just keep it here. But slow and steady wins the race in the upright. So this could be somebody that's never prepared. That's what it reminds me of when I see this. But because it's the day trader, somebody took a very uncalculated risk that cost them a lot of money. Spirit says that's the fucking truth. All this is the truth. Confirmation. So Spirit says this is the truth. We're gonna dig more into the Hierophant energy. Could be a Taurus. Let's use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. I miss these cards. I'm so glad to be back with my divination tools and with you all. As you can see, I am getting back to my very hilarious, cheeky self. But I will beat somebody the fuck up though. I'm just saying. Come around here playing with me. All right, so let's get to Hierophant energy. Holy Spirit, tell us about this Hierophant energy, please. What do you want us to know about the Hierophant? Clarify the Hierophant, please. One for the Hierophant. Thanks, Spirit. Yep, so there's a leader, a spiritual leader. This person could be a spiritual leader just because he's sweet Dick Willie. Most of them are. But not a spiritual leader, religious leader. My bad. This is definitely a religious or spiritual leader. Could be a dark spiritualist. But if they're sweet Dick Willie, let's just say that they have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And so overall, it could be religious or it could be spiritual. Take the energy as it fucking resonates. But this person is fucking miserable. I'm picking up this rock star person. Is this spiritual person or spiritual person or religious person? This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's a false prophet. Opposing or a Taurus. But they're miserable as hell. They are mad as fuck right now. They're unhappy. They're depressed. I don't know. They're just unhappy. Like they're constipated or something. They took some help from a King of Pentacles. Or they need help from a King of Pentacles. In the upright, it's a refusal for help. This way, it looks like he accepted help from a King of Pentacles because he was unhappy. He or she, take the energy as it resonates. Or from a business maybe, but that's a person. Thank you, Spirit. And that was the end of that. That's a death card. Clarify death. They went up. All right, Spirit. Spirit says that they were unhappy. Check it out. Take the energy as it resonates. We all know that the King of Pentacles, the business owner, he's run some shit. He's a CEO. Y'all ready for this? He was very unhappy. So he went to go, he took some help, maybe from a friend of his, a bank, somebody that has a lot of money, for some type of ending for somebody, a death. Clarify death. Spiritual hitman, maybe? Clarify death, please. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Over a woman that took his money. He was dealing with I'm going to clarify it. I almost said a whore. So we have somebody who's religious or spiritual, who has a sex addiction, who has addiction. This could also be a judge now. A judge. Thank you, Spirit. This is a judge. This is a judge. Spirit said it's a judge. This is somebody in the justice system. A judge. This is a judge. Yep. That has an issue that deals with drugs, has a sex addiction, who's a fucking rock star outside of the courtroom. He's dealing with a fucking prostitute. He paid to have the bitch murdered. Or to get rid of her, to shut her up. Because she was about that much. She was blackmailing him. She does anything for money. I mean, in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's like a mother, who births new ideas, who's a manifester, so to speak. I mean, she gives life to things, but she's also a manifester. But life, she gives life. This way, she takes it away from people due to some money. I told you, hitman. What the fuck did I just say? This is the king. This is the King of Swords. This is a hitman. Luxury in the reverse. Luxury in the reverse. So his could be same sex. Just saying, he could be. But he's going broke. He does not have this lifestyle. Maybe she blackmailed him into poverty. He wanted to put a stop to it. This is a chariot in the reverse. An upright chariot is fast moving at 525. It could represent police. It could move a car. Maybe he lost his car. I mean, it's under luxury in the reverse. A motherfucker going broke. Maybe he lost his car. Clarify luxury in the chariot in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Walking away. He had to leave behind 8 cups. He was forced to leave it behind, maybe. He lost his money, lost his car. He walked away, or somebody walked away from something. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Yep, the Six of Wands. And the Imp, his wife. He got a divorce. Maybe he lost his wife, but because this is the Empress in the reverse, he could have been dealing with an Empress in reverse. But the Six of Wands, that's a failure. Could be public humiliation. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse she could be the Empress in reverse. Same difference. A horrible mother, a fucking whore, a bitch that don't care about nobody but herself. Yeah, he took an L for that one. He had to walk away from that shit too. She blackmailed him. I'm picking up. She blackmailed him. She took this motherfucker for money. He walked away from it, but he was pissed. He was being investigated too. Yep, we're gonna clarify that though. Investigate. He made a bad investment. There we got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. He was heartbroken. Clarify the Hermit. Yep, told you. They looked in. He looked in. Now this could be this is an announcement of money, earthly matters. This is a card about this could also kind of sometimes be an offering. But what I'm picking up on the fact is that he was being investigated. This is being investigated, and they looked into the chitter chatter about how he lost his money. This is communication of money. In the reverse is a communication of how somebody lost money, how they're not getting any money. But the investigation, or a Virgo, but come on, it's an investigation. Because the bitch is dead. Sorry not to say it like that, but he put I don't know if she's dead or if he put a hit out on her and he did, was it successful? Either way it goes, it's somebody found something out about how he lost all of his money. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. We got 8:08 on the clock. All right. They looked into what this is about. Life. The Page of Cups. To have a new life. He did it to get a new life, or so they could keep a life that he already had. What? Yeah, he made it. This is an upright. This could be a stalemate. This could be an eye for an eye as well. But this is a decision that was made. A decision was made that he was going to about how he was going to keep his life, keep the same life he had. Clarify the Two of Swords. He made a decision. They made a decision. Whoever investigated made a decision. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. That's about putting burdens down, and then, yep, they made a judgment. Can't make it up. Judgment. So what did the investigation find? The investigation found he was going broke. He wanted a new life. He made a decision to put those burdens down. But whatever he was waiting on didn't come in, though. For him to put the burdens down could be. They made a judgment, though. What's the judgment? What's the juju? Thank you, Spirit. Defense. They blocked it. Maybe they blocked this hit. The investigator. Clarify the 7. 7 of Wands. There's a lot of wands out here, isn't it? King of Cups. This King of Cups could be a sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Clarify. Damn. We got Justice. This, yeah, he's going. He's definitely. They made a decision, a balanced decision. Defense. Maybe he made him a defendant. Maybe they realized that this motherfucker is crazy. I have no idea. But whatever it is, justice is there. That's justice. He's going to. He has to go to court for this, or it's the justice system. I said a judge earlier. Clarify justice. Let me give it a good shuffle here. Look right at the top. Magician. Yeah. Try to manipulate the justice system. He did. That's what the investigation found as well. Maybe this is him. Maybe this is him making a judgment to be defensive. Maybe he made a judgment to become defensive. Yep. To maybe pretend like he's a caring and loving, makes heart over head decisions to manipulate the justice system. Posing could be narc. Clarify, and we're going to get to this last card here. Yep, can't get away from that. Ain't no selling off the common waters there, buddy. He got caught. He got caught trying to manipulate the justice system, whatever that entailed. Yeah, the day trader, again. Prince of Disc. He was not prepared for this. He didn't think that this was going to happen. That's why he's in strife. Mind you, while I was in Rochester, when I was in lockup, and I don't know if he was an officer or was a corrections officer. I don't know if he worked for the adult detention center, or if he was a police officer. Got caught up in a sting for trying to link up with an underage girl who he thought was an underage girl, anyways. And Spirit came and told me was that I overheard a conversation with some COs, and they mentioned the name of somebody who was the name of a judge. So, nonetheless, I've heard chitter chatter from down there before about certain people in the justice industry, or justice whatever the fuck, the justice field. Is that what it is? Somebody in the courts. There's a lot of corruption going on in the courts down there. A lot of corruption going on in the police department down there. So this, I didn't just remember that for any reason. I think this has something to do with that. It could. Yeah. He's weak. This person is weak. What are they weak for? Well, it could be a Leo, but what are they weak? What does this clarify? Yeah. They've been weakened. They have nothing. They found no family no more. They have been weakened. The day trader. They gambled. They made a risk. They made a risk. They risked everything because of their weaknesses, and it cost them their entire family. That's what I just heard. Career, family, house, probably. They were being blackmailed too, is what I'm picking up. Blackmailed. There's the Two of Wands. They're thinking of that confirmation, but they're thinking about what to do now. What are they going to do now? Or maybe they're about to do something now. Clarify. Yeah, 3 and 3. The 3, because they're heartbroken. Now they're thinking about who they're going to work with. To collaborate to do what? Collaborate to do what? They're still now. This shit bothers me. You do something, and not you, collective, but people. Somebody does something. It's totally their fault. They get mad at everybody else for some shit they did. I mean, I get people do it, but it doesn't make sense to do that, bruh, sis. It's stupid. You do some fuck shit, then you get mad at everybody else when your dumb ass get busted doing some fuck shit. And then you want to go link up with somebody else, 3 people, to be a sneak, because it's all some sneaky shit to do what? Thank you, Spirit. This fell in the reverse though. It's the 3. So we got 3, 3, 3. That's very significant. 333. Wow. 333. The number 9 could be significant. 333. If you've been seeing 333, if this could resonate with you if you've been seeing 333, but 333. This person is thinking about clarifying because the 3, they heartbroken. All this is third party shit. So what are they doing? This is the Knight of Cups. A love offer. So they sending somebody some hatred. They're working with people to send somebody hatred, or to stop a love offer. To clarify, to put somebody in jail, to keep them stuck. Could be a Pisces they're trying to do it to. But look how these cards are falling. You got 333. He's like, what am I going to do now? He done lost everything. He's pissed off. He's heartbroken. Third party could do some third party bullshit, being a fucking weak ass rock star. Then you got these collaboration with work. So this could very well be police, DA, police, whoever, investigator, judge, police, the DA, whoever. There we go again. Low vibrational. This is where the real low vibrational energies come in. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, to take away somebody, a love offer. It could be a love offer. It could also be life. We also know that this could be to take away somebody's life, some livelihood maybe, by putting them in jail and keeping them stuck. Damn. What's the outcome? Spirit said, whoever you are, you're protected, and this is the truth. The truth will protect you. Is what I just heard. Clarify. What is the outcome? That's the truth, Ruth. The justice system. Don't worry. You're protected. There's a queen of wands energy that's there. This could be the justice system in the upright for you. Clarify. This is the world in the reverse though. Clarify the world. Something's not over yet. Definitely should stop being in sadness. It's not over. It's not over. I got it. Clarify. Everything's not over. You know what I'm saying? Like you can maybe feel like everything is over. Like you don't have anything to live for. It's all over. Life is over. It's not over. Stop being depressed. They can't spy on you anymore. And remain vigilant. Confirmation. Remain a fighter. This is being your Queen of Wands energy. You can male or female. You got options ahead of you. There are choices. You just stick with it. I just heard. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. See, this is the Page of Wands. So you're going to receive some type of good communication about choices maybe that are coming towards you, and it's gonna be you're on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So don't worry about it. Life isn't over. That's what I just heard. What's up, Shanita? Let me get a shamanic healing card. I think we definitely could use that right now. I know I still could too. Because I'm trying to tell you what my experience is this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I especially when I left, I'm like, well, this shit is over. These motherfuckers can take my money. They can take my card, use my card, go to ATM, and nobody gives a fuck. Like nobody's gonna look into it, but God's looking into it, and I spoke about it. If you're experiencing any type of injustice that like I have, don't be silent about it. You have to speak up on it, because what you're going to realize is the same thing I know. What I realized is that things are always hard for the next person because somebody didn't speak up. How can changes ever be made? If nobody ever speaks up, then how can anything be done? You know what I'm saying? We all just sit around and just continue to let people kick us when we're down, bully us and gang stalk us and kill us off, poison us, treat us poorly, keep us in the darkness so that nobody else can get the help that they need. 2920 was on the clock. I don't know why that's significant. 2920 could be ages. 2929 on the clock or more. Psychic development is in the reverse, so you might need to connect more to your higher self. Or maybe they're trying to block your psychic development. Yeah, you have unlimited possibilities. So once you connect Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to block your psychic development because they know that you have unlimited possibilities. Maybe you're already tapped in enough. You need to practice some type of forgiveness. There's some sexual energy going on there. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Yeah, death. Death could also be transformation. Slow but steady. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Forgiveness. Saying forgiveness. We'll take forgiveness. Practice on forgiveness. Sexual energy. Okay, this is the bottom of the deck. Slow and steady. So you got sexual energy and death. We ain't taking them. It's at the bottom of the deck. They ain't nobody's business. I only 30 on the clock. One more. Practice forgiveness for what? Thank you, Spirit. Omens. Maybe you haven't been paying attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Like right now, this was probably a sign. Pay attention to the signs. One more. Teaching. You're being taught. The universe is teaching you a lesson is what I just heard. So the signs, the omens will teach you a lesson. The omens that you're not paying attention to. But don't worry, you are protected. It's this judge that's not protected. That motherfucker going to prison. Or going to lose his job and everything else. Setting up hits. Don't make sense. All right, I think that's it. We're going to close out the reading in the portal. Now, you remember, this is your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. You grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. You know how we do around this bitch. I'm back in some type of effect. I don't know if it's full effect, and we don't know what's going to happen. Well, I do know what's going to happen. I can't talk about what I know is going to happen because that would spoil the surprise for you or me or whatever. But what I'm basically saying is that, again, speak up. Don't allow fear to keep you silent. Because again, like I always say, if you're scared they're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you anyway. So, or hurt you, or try to anyways. And what happens if you don't say something when you can, and they lock your ass up and you can't talk to anybody while you in there, or if or whatever happens? Because trust and believe, it is very hard, and I mean hard, to talk to anybody that is but outside, unless you have a good lawyer or a lawyer, unless you have a lawyer, like a bona fide lawyer. If you have a public defender and you're locked up, good luck with that. I'm just saying that shit. They're not there to really help you. They're not. They work directly with the district attorney's office to make sure that all that money that they put forward to trial that they get their money's worth. Or all the false investigations, or all the false allegations, or fucked up charges. They're going to make sure that all the time and effort that they put into to giving those to people who don't deserve them, that they get their money's worth out of that. So if you go to jail, and if you're being harassed and you know you're being set up and framed, and you don't say shit, and then they come and pick your ass up for that shit anyways, and you know damn well you could have said something and maybe somebody would help you, maybe that would have stopped some things, or maybe you could have linked up with other people that would have helped you. Guess what? It's hard to do that from behind there. Trust me, I know. Okay? So if I were you, I would continue to keep talking. Talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's listening. God is always listening to you though. But if you're not fulfilling your purpose, it's kind of hard for God to get you out of shit. If you're not willing to help anybody else, but you want God to help you, good luck with that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I love you. Thank you for joining me this evening. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, that subscribe button. Please select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads upload. Do you feel me? And again, any type of financial contributions you made to my channel or myself is greatly appreciated. And new subscribers, welcome. Baby, I love you. Soul Tribe family, I love you as well. And deuces.